Liat is offering a direct flight between Barbados and Puerto Rico. Consideration is being given to the construction of 3 more nursery schools in Barbados. And in sports, the Mumbai Indians stay in the lead in their zone of the Champions League.
Credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
Good evening, I'm Pearson Bowen. This is the CBC Evening News. Liat has announced plans for a direct flight from Barbados to Puerto Rico starting in December. And along with this, the regional carrier will also be offering special vacation packages. Shane Seeley got a sample of the offer on a 3-day tour of San Juan.
Liat is making it a lot cheaper for its passengers coming to San Juan, Puerto Rico. They've formed a number of strategic alliances with businesses here, including hotels like the Verdanza, restaurants, and even car rentals to make it a lot more affordable and cheaper for people on vacation. About 12 travel agents and the CBC team got a chance to sample what will soon be a new exclusive offer to Liat passengers, especially those who like to shop.
It's become a very major shopping destination for Liat and for the region as a whole. So we decided to put together a package with a turnkey solution that everything a shopper would need to have a successful trip. So your flight is included, your hotel accommodation, your ground transfers, and even packaging of barrels and shipping back to Barbados.
The Verdanza in San Juan, where we stayed for 2 nights, is one of the hotels which will be part of the package. People flying on other airlines will have to pay full price, while Liat customers will be offered concessionary rates. The best part of the 3 days, however, was spent shopping. And that's why Liat has selected Puerto Rico, because it offers a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. It has the largest mall in the Western Hemisphere, Plaza of the Americas, with 300 stores. Then there are a number of other malls, including the Outlet Mall, where there's almost every major brand available. Big items such as televisions, washing machines and stoves can be shipped back to Barbados as part of the package through Cargo Solutions International, a Barbadian company which has also come on board. Some of the travel agents believe Barbadians will be excited about the Liat package, and particularly with the shopping in San Juan.
It was good. I spent quite a lot of time in Macy's and found quite a few things I was looking for. It was good. The prices were good.
They are affordable, especially when you go to shop at the brand name stores. You can get good bargains in those stores.
I find that the shopping is a lot better than it is in Miami. That's my opinion. Plaza Las Americas is one of the places to shop.
All the travel agents have given the initiative a thumbs up and believe the move will encourage more Barbadians and others in the region to take up Liat's offer for travel, accommodation, and shopping. Shane Seeley, CBC News.
Well, Barbados is among the safest vacation spots in the world in the minds of most tourists, despite recent concerns about violent crimes here. That's the feedback Senior Vice President with the Barbados Tourism Authority, Campbell Rudder, has been getting from travel agents and people planning to visit our island, especially from North America.
Overall, we are still very safe, and we are seen as a very safe environment within the marketplace. So yes, we still have that in our back pockets.
The Senior VP for North America was speaking at a Connect Barbados promotion reception for over 60 travel agents from North America and Europe. It's a precursor to the Food, Wine and Rum Festival to be held in November. Mr. Rudder says work done to promote local events and activities in the U.S. and Canada is paying off.
At this point, we've fared pretty well. At the end of August, we were at an 8.9% growth margin. In the marketplace, we have positioned ourselves as a destination where you really get the authentic experience when you come on island. From our various heritage to our honeymoons, to the beaches. We've just also started looking at a new niche where we're looking at surfing. As you know, we have great surfing here on the island, and so we're also looking at targeting that market right now.
Well, Connect Barbados is an annual event and brings together scores of tour operators from across the world. The event provides an opportunity for those tour operators to meet face-to-face with all the players in the local tourism industry. Those hoping to benefit from the meeting include car rental agencies, representatives of local attractions and hoteliers. Chairman of the Barbados Tourism Authority, Adrian Alcock, says Connect Barbados is the perfect tool to market the island.
We felt it was a good opportunity, continuing from an idea started back in 2004, to bring two different programs we had for one, the UK and the USA together under one brand, Connect Barbados, and bring it on island preceding our major world travel market in London. So therefore we get a jump start on the rest of the destinations, whereby on island they get a chance to see, touch, feel, interact, etc. Second most important thing is that some of our smaller hotels don't have the budgets to allow them to be at all the shows and in the various markets. So by bringing them here, they're not out of the game.
The tourism stakeholders also heard a number of presentations, including one from tourism researcher Henry Hartfeld. He believes Barbados has what it takes to compete among the top destinations in the world.
Markets like Cancun and the Bahamas are great for some travelers, but people who come to Barbados, I think, have been to those places and they want something that's better quality, more sophisticated, but also less exploited and more natural and authentic.
We are also hearing that Barbados is in danger of driving droves of tourists away because of a lack of attractions for children. In an exclusive interview with CBC News, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Tourism Authority, David Rice, said the demographic of visitors coming to this island has changed. He says as a result, Barbados could lose foreign exchange as people shy away from the island because there is little for children to do besides enjoying the sea and sand. Mr. Rice is appealing to business-minded people to provide services that cater to the youngsters.
We have to be able to understand when more families are traveling, as an example, and you have children, you want to be able to provide amusements for the children. All the children don't want to just go on the beach. Do we have enough arcades? Do we have enough amusement parks or whatever that you can say, well, I'll go to Barbados because of these reasons? There's obviously a need for us to look at it in a holistic way and say that we cannot continue to be competitive, as you just said, if we continue along the same path we're ascending. Because, trust me, it cannot be that just, if we've just said that the age demographic has changed and it's becoming younger, you have to understand that we have to appeal to that demographic. People want things to do. They want to be able to do something in the evenings beyond 11 o'clock.
The BTA head also says what's expected increase in visitor arrivals from Brazil, there are a number of changes which must occur in the hotels.
One, we have to have menus that are in Portuguese and English. That's number one. Okay? Number two, we have to understand that Brazilians, by their very nature, are going to eat later than 9 o'clock. Okay? That's number two. Three, we have to understand that they want to do things after, when they're finished dinner, bars, nightclubs, upscale places to go. Brazilians spend a tremendous amount of money. When you look at the Brazilians globally, they spend in the United States billions of dollars, Brazilians. After soccer, that's what they do. They go on vacations and spend money. Ask Orlando, Florida.
In other news tonight, St. Andrew's Outpatient Clinic has officially reopened, putting smiles on the faces of residents living in that parish. This morning, health officials and residents gathered to witness the reopening ceremony. The clinic, which had been closed since 2007, had fallen into disrepair. It has now been remodeled by the Ministry of Health at a cost of $120,000. Acting Minister of Health Irene Sandiford Garner says the project should bring comfort to the residents of the area who had to seek medical attention at other polyclinics.
This building consists of a dispensary, a doctor's office, a nursing interviewing room, an examination room, an immunization and dressing room, as well as a general waiting area. It is hoped that this newly refurbished clinic will allow patients to feel more at home while accessing health care. The upgrade will certainly bring an air of freshness and wellness to the facility. And may I say, an aura of wellness and freshness to Belle Plaine.
Community advocate Owen Spencer praised Senator Sandiford Garner for her efforts in having the St. Andrew Clinic reopened, and he's given the refurbished clinic the thumbs up.
I ain't able to climb the bus steps to get up in the buses. I got some people like much more older than I am. And every day, every time I see her, I say, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Don't worry, Mrs. Spencer, it will be open." And today, I am happy. And so happy, believe you me, the only body knows that is God, that we're going to have this clinic here be open on Monday. That saves me the trouble of having to go to Warren and spend hours down there waiting. And when I do wait, I got to go down and sit down to get the medication. By that time, I missed 3 buses.
President of the National Union of Public Workers, Walter Maloney, is this evening thanking the public for their continued prayers and get-well wishes for the union's General Secretary, Dennis Clark. Mr. Clark was warded at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital yesterday after reportedly falling ill. Mr. Maloney says the NUPW is heartened by the number of calls received from locals and other associates overseas expressing concern about Mr. Clark's well-being.